Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. When we last left off, we had destroyed the Collector base and then watched in horror as the Reapers descended upon the galaxy.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you, Kelly. But we have about 6 months to go before they come and wreck us, so we have 2 DLCs to do, which will bridge the gap in the story between this game and the next. So let us get on with that. Right now, the first of the 2 DLCs is Lair of the Shadow Broker, involving our good friend Liara T'Soni, in which we go to the Lair of the Shadow Broker. Just in case, I don't know if that's a spoiler, maybe you got it from the title, maybe you didn't, in which case it's a spoiler, but if the title clued you in, then yes, this does in fact involve the Lair of the Shadow Broker. So, you know, that's fine. We're gonna go right now to said lair with Liara, and we're just gonna cause all sorts of kabumple. Who should come with me? Garrus, you can come with me. Oh hell, face it, I always just bring people that Liara knows along. I mean, why wouldn't I do that? It'd be awkward to say, hey Lara, Liara, that's her name. Hey Liara, we've come to help you. This is Greg. I know you've not met Greg before. I'll give you a quick brief on the ride over, but yeah, this is Greg. He's going to be helping us. For those who don't know, Greg is what I've now decided to call Legion. What do you want to say, Tally?
Very few Quarians ever set foot here. Ilium doesn't allow the flotilla to approach beyond a certain distance. This is the greatest planet in the galaxy for those who can afford it, and they work hard to keep the Quarian fleet away.
I see. Well, isn't Ilium a stinky, smelly place then? No, it's not. It's a smelly, stinky place. So. Yo,
Shepard.
Liara.
It's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
Let's go get the Shadow Broker. Why not?
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the Collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So, you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
You kept me out of the Collector's hands. Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
I didn't know how you'd feel when Cerberus restored you. If you'd feel betrayed, or... They brought you back, and now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years, I hadn't even dreamed.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double-dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
If he's been the Shadow Broker's prisoner for 2 years, he may not be in good shape.
I know. But yesterday, all I wanted was the chance to avenge his death. Today, he's alive. I'll do whatever I have to do to get him back.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
No problemo. It was just sitting around in my email inbox. I thought I may as well pass it over. I'm just going to use your terminal to book a cab. Probably going to make you pay for it as well. Hope you don't mind that. Oh, okay, I can't do that. Why set it up like that's how I could do that? I'm going to have to pay my own stinking fare.
Members of Eclipse mercenary band are facing tough questions after violence erupted at a gang-controlled warehouse. Detective
Yep, this is all true. I remember. These are all loyalty... No, that was the recruitment mission for Samara that I did. But it's fine. Taxis are over here. Everything is gonna be okay. Maybe I can get Liara to reimburse me for the fare.
Come to the Fish Dog Food Shack. Tasty fare and skewers are just 5 minutes for a limited time only.
The
For
Fish
example, you know
Dog
that new
Food
drug, the one
Shack?
that causes permanent neural scarring?
That
Okay,
sounds
listen,
brilliant.
give Fax a full
I need
refund.
people to
He
shut up.
knows. I don't know how. It doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now. And then get your ass someplace safe.
It's my fault, sorry. Alright, let's go. Taxi! Just rearranging while I can. Hope you don't mind. If you do mind, shove it. So Liara lives a long way away. Good God, what is that fare meter going to read? Ooh. Okay, well, of course. Garrus and Tally, they're the people you know. It'll be the least awkward. Let's go. We know, we've just done this.
Seal off those trace samples and get them back to the lab.
We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Central, we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
This area is sealed off. Please step back, ma'am.
Sealed off? Why?
Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard. Thank you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
You can't do that.
Already done.
I'm glad they didn't succeed in killing her. She owes me taxi fare.
Tila Vasir, Special Tactics and Recon.
A Spectre?
I heard your status was reinstated. Good. You're one of our most famous operatives. Might even get you to sign my chest plate. So, I assume you had business with your friend this evening, Commander.
Liara was following a lead on the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker. Dangerous enemy to have.
What are the facts so far?
About 25 minutes ago, someone took a shot at T'Soni. Note the bullet holes. She stuck around for almost 4 minutes before leaving the building. Whatever she was doing was important.
If Liara isn't here, where is she?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be sifting through her crap. There's no blood, no body. It looks like T'Soni got away. The sniper didn't plan on her kinetic barrier. Clever girl. Paranoid, but clever.
Did the police find anything when they arrived?
Just the mess and the bullet holes. I gave them a gold star for finding the bullet holes.
Liara was expecting me. She would have left a message here. Her office wasn't safe.
I'm not surprised. Ilium is just Omega with expensive shoes. I haven't found anything useful for tracking her down yet. You knew T'Soni better than I do. Where would she have hidden her backups?
Let me take a look around.
So that's Tila Vasir, our trusted friend and ally throughout this adventure. Let's check out this shot impact.
The rifle used to do that wasn't standard issue. The kinetic barrier deflected the shots. They still managed to penetrate the glass.
I see. Probably didn't leave her note in there then. Ooh, that's mine?
It's part of my old armor.
Looks like someone didn't like you much either.
Well, no, the collectors / Harbinger had a bit of a grump on.
Don't worry, Commander. We'll find her.
Yeah, she's probably in that pile of papers. That chair has seen better days. These books look fun. Twilight, I see. Brilliant. Ooh.
A doctorate from the University of Ceres, Avanthesia. She's getting good use out of all that education.
Indeed, she is, though not as an archaeologist. She did say, though, that somehow being an information broker and an archaeologist are similar. I can't see that really applying in real life. But what do I know? I'm neither of these things. They could be totally... She has jellyfish. I want jellyfish. Why don't I have jellyfish?
The picture changed when you touched it. It must be keyed to your ID. What does it show now?
It's a Prothean dig site. Liara did leave a message.
There are a few Prothean-looking objects around the apartment. Let's see what we can find.
Can we find a cure for this ungodly itchy head? Come on. Will not mar this DLC with constant itching. Wow, she had 2 3-seater couches. A 3-seater and a 4-seater in her bedroom. How loaded was this woman? Being an information broker must... She was so modest. She was like, oh, for the past 2 years it's paid the bills. Yeah, what bills? The super massively brilliant apartment bills. Wow.
Those things must be worth a fortune.
Yes, they must be. That is entirely what they must be worth. Ooh, what have I found?
Basir, I've got something here.
I think it's a thermal detonator.
Backup disk. Let's try it on her terminal.
That does not look like a disc 200 years in the future. That's clunkier than a normal disc. Come on
It
now.
looks like she recorded a call.
What have you got for me, Sagat?
It was tricky, but you paid for the best. I can narrow it down to a cluster, maybe even a system.
How soon can you have it?
Shouldn't take long. Come to my office. Area Frontiers in the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say though, T'Soni, you're making me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of this?
Relax, Sagat. I'll see you in a few hours.
This must be important. The Shadow Broker's people already tried to kill her once.
I know where the Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it. While I itch. Oh, God. That should tide me over for a while.
The Barrier Frontiers offices are located on the 3rd floor. I don't hear police chatter. We must have missed the party.
Liara's in there!
Evidently the parties are just beginning because that was a party popper.
Kila.
They just took out 3 floors to make sure she's dead. I'll grab this Sky car and seal off the building from the top.
I'll start down here and work my way up.
Just leave some for me.
Cars in the future look so shit. Both externally and internally. They don't look comfy. They don't look, you know, glamorous or aesthetically pleasing in any way. They're crap.
What happened?
Explosion.
Was it a bomb? What happened?
What's happening?
Normally, I'd offer you people Medigel, but I guess the game makers didn't think of that, so no Medigel for any of you.
Who are you? What's going on?
Explosion. Wow. That line was delivered with conviction. Just rearranging the headset because all the itching knocked it out. There we are. Though rearranging it back to where it should be has made me start to itch again. I sense a vicious cycle coming up. But for now, let's investigate this. You alright?
Barrier Frontier employee. Looks like he got caught in the explosion.
I wouldn't take any bets on T'Soni's informant surviving that blast.
Yeah, this place is just... It's as if a bomb went off or something. Though a bomb didn't go off on this floor, did it? I don't know. It must have done.
Basir, the elevators are out and building security is down.
No alarms, no police. Very professional.
Well, you wouldn't be unprofessional about this, would you? Stop making redundant statements, you. Oh, look! I could have, you know, just doled it out to the people inside, but no. Salvaged it for 100 credits instead. Paragon Shepherd.
Setting bombs, killing everyone.
You can tell he's nearly dead because he's speaking in sentence fragments.
Casualty here. Looks like he's got bullet wounds.